He got surprised when I told him I killed the dragon. Fanglair.
Who? What?
Yeah, the NPC. He got surprised when I told him I killed the dragon.
So, oh yeah, I beat that guy.
Oh, how you marvel.
The best line in that dungeon.
Just, you know, since we're not gonna get
Oh, I'm flattered.
hear from him tonight, we might as well at least honor him in spirit.
Oh, y'all are gonna love Zahn. These other two haven't been through this all the way on better.
Well, I do recognize her. It's like, my shield! They wave a spellbreaker!
Yeah, that one. She's fantastic.
My lord Skip! Get away from
There
me!
you go, everyone. Here, wait, hold on.
Oh! Stream going?
Yeah.
No, no, no. Oh well, not for me yet. Yeah, we go ahead.
Cheers to all of you champions.
Cheers. Hail!
Hey,
Give me a second, I need to have a drink. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, you just got, that's right. I forgot. I guess I'll have to put mine on.
no, I'm sleepy.
Nice.
Alright.
I'm glad you mentioned that was in the Crown Store, Prodigy. Totally forgotten about it.
Yeah, it's just by accident and it's perfect. That and Jester, man. Those are two of the greatest personalities. Yeah. I am the one that got me all into that one.
Yeah.
I freaking love it.
The Jester. Alright, I'm gonna put mine on real quick too. 1 second. Personalities. Where's it at? There it is. Let me get freshen my cup up here. Ooh, that's good. Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready to go.
Sort of, not
Rock
quite.
and roll.
Got my food ready. I'm gonna use good pots on this. I'm gonna run a.
How do you do the emote where he when he pours the drink into his cup?
That's just the opening emote, I'm pretty sure. That's just whenever you equip it.
The idol.
Yeah, it's probably an idol. There you go. Yeah. One of the idol numbers. Maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right. Do we all have this? Let's all be drunkards tonight. I'm just gonna walk over here on this fire.
Boo.
Getting dizzy over here. Oh shit. I'm gonna be sick.
It'd be pretty cool if you kept doing the emote to drink and it just makes you like drunk.
It made you sick, yeah. That's what I like to do. I like to get drunk and go fight fucking dragon priest. Look, a suitable drunk activity.
And Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah,
Right there.
Postolo. Join Daily Loves.
yeah. I love this burst heal.
What do you get for the achievements on this one? Is it a title or something? A skin? Oh, a skin. Okay.
Yeah, for hard mode. Basically what we're doing with Fanglair above Scalecaller.
Was it that silver skin?
I think so.
I remember the skin wasn't all that impressive.
Oh yeah, I talking about the just completely silver skin.
I think that's what it is, right?
Of course.
For Scalecaller?
Once,
The one
dragons reigned
that's
over
completely
all of
silver. I
Tamriel.
think that's from.
Well,
That's
what
Son of
fascinating,
Santorum.
truly,
Oh,
even
okay.
unbelievable.
I know there was one here. The one that's here is, I remember, is not all that impressive.
It's like markings, floating markings.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
I'll be ready to start momentarily.
Still like that one from V Mall, the skin there.
Dramothra.
That,
Everybody wants that one. Everybody wants V-Mall.
oh yeah, forget the. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. He's trying not to spill his beer.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my guy's drunk. He's just telling you guys random stories.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
Throvakun, isn't that the dragon in Fanglair?
Yep,
Yep.
you got it. The
I
Rivokun.
was just reading that lore book there, and
That's
it
our dragon.
mentioned that
That's
Zahn
that.
has
Dragon.
the connection to Throvakun.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a dragon she's with.
Both these dungeons were released together with the Dragon Bones.
But then
DLC.
he left the temple.
As the Dragon Bones DLC. See, Knife knows all about it. We'll just tackle this a little bit at a time. I'll give you the best summaries that I can remember. It's been a minute since I've been through this, but we'll have a good time. It'll be a good raid. A fine raid with fine mead.
Yeah, right?
Always mind the ogres. Never let ogres get close together. If they ever do cross paths, run far, far away from them because they'll emit this green AoE that is just devastating.
That's right.
It's terrible. The poison in this, even from the skeevers, is terrible. Just stay away from all of it, okay? All the poison, everything in this place is awful. That's the first heads
Seriously,
up.
it's poison when they die, if I recall.
Yes, yes. And it spits
Actually,
out at you.
Afraid of that when I saw he wasn't
These right here.
You two stay
Or
there.
is that different?
Go around
Yeah.
to meet up.
Oh, there's an ogre brute. Watch out. That's the AoE from the skeevers there.
Ah! They got me.
Not to be through that. Coming through that craziness.
I got that.
Ooh, cheese.
Ice spikes on the ground.
Yeah, those are going to be a mechanic for the first boss. We'll go over that when we get there.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
done
yeah,
this on
okay.
normal?
Yeah, I've done it on normal.
Yeah. Then it was nice. The first boss was the puck killer group.
And then vet mode I've done the first boss multiple times. Like I have that whole fight down. After the first fight, and
Jeez.
yeah.
Charcoal. Yeah, there
I needed it.
I need that charcoal. Been looking for this.
Finally.
Grill. We'll start with the grill.
Oh man, we had a cookout this afternoon. It was delicious.
So let me snap.
Oh yeah, how'd that go? Was everything great?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. Good time. Celebrations, good food.
Lovely.
Graduation itself was a fucking nightmare because there were so many people there. But the after part, that was good.
Bro. Oh, you can't dodge that.
You cannot.
Okay, so we're gonna stay by this brazier.
They look stronger than
Watch them right now. See that? See that green AoE? That's what I was talking about. If they get close, and he's talking about it right now too, it's kind of a warning because it's pretty much a one-shot that you do not want to be close to them. We need 1 DPS on the outside one and 1 on the middle. The middle's gonna stay where he's at. He's fixed. He's not gonna move around. The one on the outside, let's back up a little bit, guys. The one on the outside, I'll keep him on the outside wherever it is. It just kind of, that happens. I'll try to start on the left side here first. We need to kind of burn them evenly because they're going to both drop mechanics that negate the other one's one-shots that they're going to trade off doing. See how they're doing that right now. Their pestilence is strengthening.
I could take middle. Knife, are you good with taking the one on the out?
I'll take the one on the outside.
You mean
I'm sorry. Hot. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll just... I can do outside if you're gonna do middle. That's fine.
I mean, either way, it's fine.
No, that's fine.
Just as long as you two are able to every once in a while look at the other one's boss and say, okay, that's about the same, and you can kind of, you know, dial them together. You can kind of control your burn, whoever it is going faster or slower.
Yeah.
Maybe you can dial it down or whatever. Drink a pot or something.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it is you need to do to get them within about 10%, because I'm sure y'all are going to burn them pretty quickly. But within about 10% of each other, 15% is a safe range. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Hawk, are you close range or you have range?
I'm
as
ranged.
well?
Range DPS.
Okay. So you could assist me if I'm too slow.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, and if
fine.
one,
I just know your DPS is pretty fucking smooth.
if one goes down before the other, obviously you stack up on the one that's alive and burn it down.
Right.
So there's going to be a spike mechanic where there's those crystals I was talking about. That was going to be a mechanic later. Remember when I said that earlier? That's going to be here. That's going to be on the ground, and if you step into those, we each only need to pick our own. First off, you need to actually pick a spike that we are going to step in. But when you step into them, it's going to freeze you with crystals, with icicles and whatnot, but it's going to keep you safe from this incoming targeting AoE from the other boss that's moving around that you can't avoid. Like it's going to hit you, and the way you negate the damage on it is by freezing yourself with the spike or crystally ice mechanic that's moving around. But you don't want to jump into it soon. You want to see the pink. I assume your AoE is pink colored, but you want to see the miniature or medium-sized AoE kind of moving in towards you, and then you want to step into your spikes. And you always want to make sure you pick spikes away from me, the tank, please. Just let me have whatever's the closest one and go far away. And then make sure you each pick up individual spikes. Like, definitely respect each other's space, and then prepare for whenever the timing's right to step into the spikes. Then that mechanic's clear, you go right back to killing your boss. Focusing on that enemy, and no problem. The next one that appears pretty much right after that is there's skeevers about, but there's also going to be icicles that appear in the four quadrants, each on 4 opposite sides. Like, they're all on opposite sides of each other. That's what I'm trying to say. But they're different sizes. 2 of them are small and 2 of them are large. The 2 large ones are the ones that you want to pay attention to, and you need to stand behind them. It doesn't matter which ones, and you can just split up separately if you need to. That's no problem. But you do need to make sure that you're behind one of the large ones, because the boss in the center is going to raise his hands up in the air, and he's going to build up a giant ice ball. He's gonna just, it's gonna be bad. It'll be his one-shot mechanic if you're not protected by that giant ice pillar. And you really just have to make sure you hug up against it. Just don't make any room for error. Hug up against that big crystal between you and the middle boss. The outside boss will be up on us and putting pressure on us. Don't really worry about that. I'll do my best to kind of take him away from you guys if I have time, but
Okay.
if you guys see me at one crystal already and I'm alone, just try to go to the other one, the other large one, if you have time. But it's not that big of a deal because the amount of damage that he's doing, he's mostly single target and he's on me, and it's not that hard. You know. The problem with this is just the mechanics. The two mechanics, the one-shot mechanics, are first one-shot mechanics, and two, they're just right after each other, rapid fire, just do. So you gotta really stay on top of them. That's all. So that's really the only hard part about this. They don't usually cross paths. It's not tough. Here we go.
Outside.
Are
I'm
we ready?
outside. Prodigy, you're inside.
Yeah, the middle trying to cross the cable, so we should the faction trying to
That snowstorm is generating
Yeah,
freezing winds.
Get your spikes.
Pick your spikes. These are mine. These are mine. Got them.
Calling up skeevers. Quick, disrupt her.
Warhorn up. Oh shit.
Ice pillars to our advantage.
Ice pillars.
Ice pillars. Get home.
faction.
Our boss is an execute.
So is
This
mine.
is two.
Go for it.
Boss is down.
Down.
I'll go
Good
for it.
job. Good
Oh,
job.
that's
Exactly the same time.
Chorvo's guidance breaches.
Click single hand. Yeah.
Prodigy was eyeballing my transmutation geodes.
I watched that video as well.
yeah, right.
I thought the same thing.
We can
Like,
skip this. Don't pull, don't pull. We can skip this. Just hug the right. Everybody see that? Easy peasy. No problem.
Get over the rock.
Right into the next boss. This is the infamous Doilamesh. He is difficult. And these gargoyles that are going to come down beforehand are difficult too. If we die here, they might have no death run though. Don't ruin it. First one it drops those is 5k each.
Oh my god. Should
Gotta
we
focus
burn
the
these
orbs.
Cyclopses down? Yeah, okay. I'll focus
Yeah. We'll pull enemies back here if you guys want to come back with me back towards the entrance.
So it gets frozen. You should do the other.
I don't know how busy you are, but
Very busy. What's up, buddy?
I may or may not have
Okay, well, we'll work on that later.
That doesn't sound.
This one in particular, I had guys agree with the guy.
Okay, that's fine. He's welcome in AD Bank, and if he wants to stay, he can. If he causes any problems, and obviously he's not allowed to stay. But now is the time to talk to it. We're in the middle of some hard content. Thank you. Fuck, I died.
Yep.
Oh,
Leave me alone.
I died too. Damn it.
Yeah, the gargoyles loose. Back up, everybody. Back up. Back up, please. Back up. Knife, back up.
Back up. Backing up, backing up.
One in.
Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we didn't get the next one to do a mesh. Do a mesh is next. Guess I owe y'all 5K. Thanks a lot, Hope.
Sorry.
Alright, back up, back up, back up. Alright, so let's see here. The big issue with this one, guys, is the DPSs need to stay close enough together and they need to watch each other and listen for the callouts and give the proper callouts for the orbs that are floating up around us right now. It's really all about the orbs, okay? They will stone you, and you say stone, stone, stoned, or you know, whatever it is that's coming on you, so they can come up and activate this energy on you to free you, and you guys need to be kiting the stones or the laser beams and burning the stones simultaneously very quickly. And the faster you burn Doiler Mesh, the more the stones that are going to come down, so you know, you can kind of pace it how you want.
Every 10%, right?
Yeah. It's something like that, I don't know. But I know it's linked to him. But you know, good luck. Stay together. Just keep an eye on each other, really. Otherwise, it's a steady, easy fight. But it's all about the orbs. They're really the main problem. He's really strong, but he'll be on me most of the time.
I'm gonna save my ultimate for the orbs. Orbs down.
But good idea. Orbs down. There it is.
Here.
Warren's up. It's on me. I'm free.
Down.
Orbs down. There it is. Oh, I just died. I got hit with an enhance.
Orbs down. Orbs down.
Door mesh ran. Lacerate. I hit with his almost the difference. That's a white. Almost, maybe. Somebody adds. Doing good kiting. Just staying strong, man. Heal, heal. Oh, the orb. He's down. He's down. Good try.
Yeah, I didn't put jabs on my bar because I wanted maximum DPS. But do you think I should put jabs on there just to kind of a self
No, I think we need more burn. I think you...
Jabs? Oh, no, I don't think so. I think you're fine. I think that's just my bad on that one. I missed my block.
Yeah, like, what happened there?
Me messing up. Me messing up. It's been a long time since I've been in this dungeon. Here we go. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm not the best at this. Expect to be. Orbs down. Orbs on me again. Ah, freezing, I'm frozen, I'm stoned. Ah. That was good. Good response. Orbs down. Warhorn's up.
Orb coming.
Targeting me. I knew I could trust y'all to kill that. That was good.
Lost next to
Got a Warhorn, throw it up. He's down. Nice job, nice job.
Good work.
Climb, Scalecaller, rise.
I think only thing Universe related I need is
Yeah, what were you needing? Okay.
Oh yeah, what was it? What did you say? The ring?
And a lightning staff.
I haven't been looking out for chests or anything.
I have.
You always are, I know.
Nothing yet, nothing yet. Nothing else on it.
I am got the eyes for chest and head back, bro.
I love loot. I'm just grabbing everything. Right now, in the middle of this fight, I want to grab this stuff. This easy stuff. Hooked on spamming the X button.
Backpack over
man.
here.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude. It's like
A couple
crazy.
backpacks. Argonian tarp.
Oh, there's the second backpack. Nice. Let's see that one.
My guy's trying to sit down. He's too drunk.
Let's take a break. Let's
Yeah.
let's relax for a
Guys,
second. I need
fought
to
two
eat something.
bosses, a fucking giant gargoyle. I'm tired. Just take a break. Take a break.
Yeah, 6 break. I told you.
Oh, I remember this next one. Ice boss.
Is it the
The
giant
giant.
guy? Yeah. You can
Yeah.
cheese him.
I am's gotta plug those holes.
Oh,
Those geysers.
Oh, are you talking about the damn, like the, oh, she's at the top of this thing, okay.
yeah.
Alright. I thought you were worried about this guy. I was like, this guy's not that difficult. Okay. And I don't know if we can cheese it anymore, by the way. I don't know if it's been patched. I don't know. They've been doing a lot of patches like that lately.
You're saying this place used to be easier?
Yes.
Oh man, I wish I would've came during that time.
Yeah, well, I don't know. And they probably made some other adjustments that are nice. I don't know. But they used this last, not this last, but this next boss. You could, we'll try it. There's like a spot, a position that you can hang out on, and kind of avoid that mechanic that you're talking about. Prodigy.
I feel like
say,
they.
Knife?
Alright, look for chest over here. No, where is it? Nothing.
Something about down here.
Oh, this poor mammoth.
That was the
He's dead. The dude from Ice Age is right here. Let's honor him.
We gotta open this
Ray
door from the
Romano.
other side.
Ice Age Ultra Ending.
No.
Heavy sack over here.
Ice
Ooh, heavy sack.
Heavy sack.
Ooh, there's water hyacinths.
Ice Age Ultra Ending. Seaweed.
Oh, I'm just
Bill?
drunkenly
Rough
walking through the
Ruby
waterfall. This is nice. This is nice.
Well, you're drunk, so you're not really feeling cold after a little
Yeah,
while.
you know.
There we go.
Chest over here.
And, whoa, oh, chest.
It's here. Whatever. No.
No chest.
Oh, getting hit with like the poison shit.
Yeah, it's the corrupted Lemurids. Lava sisters.
Yeah, they hit hard.
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
I got a taunt. Alright.
Said there was a chest or not?
No, no chest.
Okay.
False alarm. So here's the strategy on this one to kill Matriarch Aldous. The water, all this water surrounding these little iceberg pieces, little chunks of ice, is poisonous. And if you touch it, it's gonna hurt you and then kill you. So don't touch it, please, and pay attention to where your feet are so you don't accidentally touch it. You know, don't be playing around. The positioning on this is I'm gonna hang out up front here a little bit, further than this, but you guys are gonna be on this iceberg right here. Okay? So come on over here, guys.
The poison.
And if you want Knife, you can even hang out right here. This can be your special spot. But you have to stay still, otherwise you get clipped with the poison. You guys have a little bit more breathing room over here, but Knife will be able to heal himself and you, and splash me with a heal every once in a while, just by looking up. And that should be about it. Here we go.
Alright, let's hope it works.
If not, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I've done it that way too.
Alright.
Oh, there she is. Alright, there's a fear. Come back to your positions. Back to your positions. No big deal. Warhorn's going up. Don't worry about the geysers. Nuke, 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 nuke. Execute, execute, execute. Execute. Down. Good job.
Damn.
See that? It's a lot easier.
Yeah, I am. You are the fucking man. Why haven't you written the book yet? Come on, I'm telling you.
We just plug a lot and we figure this out in those kind of groups. So, okay, everybody, so I was telling you about that one thing. Here's the corrupted Laminianid corpse. You gotta pick that up. It covers for all of us once one of you picks it up. Disease sample acquired. We're gonna use that later on to create a cure, to cure Jorvold at the end of this, so he doesn't die.
Was there anything indicating to go to that? Like, how would you have figured that out?
It was shared with me just in some random pug group. Some tank did it. He said stand here while I was healing. I was a healer at the time.
No, not to fight the boss, but to pick up that
Oh, that? I got just exploring. I found that one. That was just for funsies, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the tank cheese there, that was just showed by me by some random tank out there, and I thought that's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Just tried to heal, and it was kind of sloppy at first. Like he didn't do it as good as that. He wasn't as I don't know. He wasn't as organized. He was kind of like a little moving around and shit over there. I don't think he could really get heals.
That was cake, man.
But yeah, that makes it a lot easier, and you can just nuke her down real quick. Real quick. Nuke her down.
Man, you said we're gonna be in here for hours. I think we're only gonna be here for less than an hour.
Nah. It'll be fine. It'll be easy peasy. You guys got really good fun. Power sack over here.
No, I couldn't die, bro.
Stand in the blood.
Life-giving blood.
Your healing is nice.
He's doing a good job.
This is probably easy compared to fucking veteran skill or Fang Lair.
You know,
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're definitely right.
so compared to Ping later.
Any goodies back there?
I'll tell you guys, the real fight is Zon at the end. If you don't, her mechanics are tough.
Right.
She's very unarguable.
And you gotta kill those two astronauts really quick.
Oh, sorry, you don't have to come through here.
But that's different as, yeah, it's on first.
I think that that mechanic for the one shot is gonna be. I just don't know it.
We'll cover it. We'll cover positioning, and that really helps. As long as you guys can adhere to positioning and keep regrouping on those lines, on your 45 lines, it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. I'll cover some important healer mechanics with knife, and then we'll be good to go.
Oh, you killed the elk.
Yeah.
You monster.
I just kill anything that moves.
Die, Benny's mom.
Oh my gosh. Bambi's mom. Is that what you said?
Chest.
What, too soon? Die, Xavier.
Anna. Can you give me another drink, please?
This guy cannot force locks. Oh yeah. Jorvold's guidance shoes.
Who's that
League
one?
Singer Restoration Staff.
Arigato. In the freezer.
Poison everywhere.
One out of the freezer.
We just gotta clear out all this trash, guys. This is so easy.
Got that Twin Peaks beer, that 29-degree beer.
That's a cold one.
There's the frosty
Yeah.
one.
I love
Stay.
that, man. Like, it was real nice and cold. Got the little iceberg on the top. Yeah, quiet, quiet.
I need to get this door from Lotus.
Pull the other one out of the freezer. Actually got too cold.
Backpack right here.
Uh-oh.
Seems like these cultists have as much of an ability to
Backpack.
dead dragon
Yeah.
as
Another
they
backpack.
Put it in the
over
fridge.
here.
They keep invoking her
I
name.
saw the one.
You
Where's
would think
two?
these cozies would just
Beef.
worship a Daedric
Display.
prince like any
Oh,
sensual
there's two.
Right there.
I'm glad to see you both uninjured and unafflicted, I hope.
Unafflicted.
None of them got
They
close
just
enough
came
to
out
give us
through
their
this
little
door
blessing.
here.
I can assure you of that.
There's no loot down here.
Mountain in.
No loot. Nothing.
Oh, that's the way we came, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where the NPCs travel up after we clear out this space
Yeah.
for them. And then you can talk to them here. Load us the rock, all rock off. And of course, your old Dubbo. Good old your old. We're gonna save you, buddy. We're not done yet.
Just got really fucking windy in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. I got all those volumes down, man. I just have it where I can hear you guys talking and then my casting.
I got it all, man. I got music, I got the NPCs, I got
Hey,
you.
that setting you told us about earlier, I am, with the text size, is that a universal setting, or do I have to do that on every character?
Every character. Yeah, it's not account one. I know.
1 second. I gotta go potty.
Bio break. Let's take a break.
Bio break.
Back.
Can't go
1
pee
second.
pee.
No.
Alright. Too late.
Festering, rotted corpses. Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm back.
So, what size helms are you guys needing? Let's figure that out. Since we
Heavy.
haven't talked about that yet. Heavy.
I
do
already
you
have
knife?
my heavy, so I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need any. Knife.
Who needs to have it? Who needs
What do you
What?
need? What size helm do you need, buddy? That's what I'm asking. You need a Zon's helm, correct?
Yeah, let me take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, heavy.
Okay.
But probably just gonna get it first since he's been looking for it for a long time.
Which
I
one
would
are you
love-
gonna use it for?
That'd be a long time for letting me get the.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Mag DK.
Whip it.
Whip it
It's most my-
real good, dog.
That's my spam was actually pretty much melee range. I'm just gonna benefit from that the most.
Okay. Yeah, I think it would go to Prodigy. This is his main DPS.
Yeah, this is my main.
This is his
Oh,
only
main
one.
man. Since the inception of ESO.
Alright. Well, let's pull 4 heavies out so we don't have to worry about any of that.
Right?
Yeah, there we go.
So
Dude,
this
if
little
we,
room...
If we rock it, then I can't see why we couldn't do it again. So
Yeah. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. We just gotta figure out when the time is to do it.
yeah.
So, this one right here is an introduction to the actual boss. And I have to stand on these grates, otherwise it pummels you all with poison and it's just terrible. There's a whole bunch of ads and poison. Good luck. It's pretty easy though.
Oh shit! You just ran in. I thought there was more to the fight.
No, this part's really easy. We're gonna. This is just, like I said, this is just the introduction room right here.
Right here.
I'm on it,
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Cause we're not.
and I need heavy heals during that phase. Knife. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's in this dungeon light. Great. Oh, God, they.
Be a lot more of that on the boss.
So was it just you going on those grates, or you?
Yeah,
and I?
none of you guys step on it. He just has to heal me whenever I'm on him, because it's still a lot
I
of
got
damage.
Okay.
Just kind of block through it.
There is a phase where he creates a potion and we gotta run to it.
Yes,
Yeah,
we'll talk about that when we get up to it. It'll be
Okay.
Yorvold who's creating the
Backpack
potion, and he'll
over here.
call it out. He'll call it out with a voice mechanic. He'll say, I need imp innards, or something like that. Like
Heal.
one of the other creatures. What's the
Heal
other
Plus
one?
or Strangler Sap.
There you go. Strangler Sap. You'll hear him call that stuff out. And whenever, if you ever hear it at all, repeat it out loud so everybody else can hear it too. Just if you just happen to hear it, just say it. Okay? Just so it's covered. We don't know who it is going to say it first out of us, so just say it. And then you have to run over and kill that enemy first. He can get to work on that potion. Taking care of that, you guys can burn down the rest of the ads, move back to the boss. We'll be clear. And we'll do that probably maybe 2 to 3 times. Okay?
Sounds good.
Depends on how strong y'all's burn is. A lot of skeevers, watch out for the poison stacking, don't get hit with this. It's a trick. They're tricking you. Multiple skeevers there. Yeah, that's why the skeevers are weak, but no. Several of them like that.
Don't leave me, knife. I have to roll.
Can't like do like a little. I can't like do like a little ring around the room and kill them as you walk around. That way, when they all die, you just like passively
Take
next
care
to
of
them.
this one. I need you and Lotus to
Alright.
hold off any reinforcements.
This is the boss.
But our deal
Plague
still
Doctor,
stands. After
the
their
Plague
leader is
Concoctor,
found, I want my
more
payment.
to you.
Let's just focus on bashing into the head,
I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if that's correct. That table to the left over here is where Yorvold is going to do his potion brewing. He's going to be standing here during the fight. Here he comes. He's going to run out with those call-outs after we kill the appropriate ad. He'll run over where that is. You'll see him run a dart over there, pick it up, and then run back over here and start doing his little crafting. His little alchemy work. So, yeah, this is a pretty easy fight. It can be a little drawn out. After he does his potion, he's gonna throw it down. It'll be like a golden AOE. We'll call it out like cures down or whatever, because we're gonna be afflicted with this green poison that the Plague Concoctor has afflicted us with, and we have to run over and stand in that cure, burn the jubilee out of that boss right there during that phase. That's the heavy burn phase. I'll probably try to save my Warhorn for that. And yeah, we'll see how far you nuke him down during that and go from there. Here we go. This is easy. This is easy. You got this. This isn't the last fight. That's the real fight.
Okay.
I got it. Alright, here comes those ads. There they are. Imp innards.
It's over here.
Run the imps. Yeah, there's two of them. There's always two of every ad.
Okay. Great.
It's down.
Thank
I
you.
have you.
I got it. Oh shit. There's the cure. Wait, no, it isn't. That was just fire. My bad. There it comes. There it is. Get in there. Right here. Burn boss. Burn boss. Oh shit. Nice. Good job. Perfect.
Oh, I got clipped by something.
These ads are still up, Beetle. Still up, Beetle.
What do we need to kill?
Strangler sap. Strangler sap. Our healer's down. We need a res.
I can get the res. Oh, he's got it.
Okay.
No.
Oh shit, I'm about to die.
So this other strangler.
Strangler go down.
Get some beetles up.
Hang in there. Antidote's down. Get in there. Warhorn's going up. Kill him.
Yeah.
Alright, he's in execution.
Execute. Burn him.
Opens up.
4%. He's down. Nice
Hell
jobs.
yeah.
So the second part of this, guys, to saving Yorvold is we're going to go to his little table and grab the vial of disease concoction. Somebody want to grab that? It'll cover it for all of us. There it is right there. Now there's the last part of this. The third part is at the end after we defeat the final boss. We give him the antidote.
That's awesome, dude.
Yep.
Give it to. Is there like an achievement for saving him?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely didn't do that when I did this last time.
Most don't even know about it.
I never knew about it.
It's a weird one.
But I don't even run this on normal. I try to stay away from Scalecaller.
You know, it's when I finished it, this didn't make any sense to me. I was like, let's go. This is a terrible ending. Like, he did all this, and he cured all, he was like, this is the point, like, to fix this, to get the kill, and take care of this problem, get this, get them out of here.
Dead.
And then he's the one that doesn't get helped. What's that all about?
I know, right?
Like, out of all the other ones.
These would die with me.
Alright, so this is it right here.
This is it.
No, don't read that, right?
Yeah,
What
you
is
can
that?
read that one. It's the one inside.
Oh,
That's what I
okay.
want to read.
Yeah.
Don't read that.
hard mode.
I'm gonna fuck with all that tonight.
Zon's ritual scroll right here is, this is the one. You can look at it.
No, I'm not gonna look at it. I'm moving way over here.
Feel great.
Dude, I don't even want to, like,
It was mine.
accidentally do it.
Okay, so here's the breakdown on this fight.
This is the one.
This
The one
one's,
that gets...
there's a lot of phases in this one. It's a very phase-oriented fight. You can really break it down into phases. There's kind of 3 phases. The first one is Zon is on me, just right there, like she's got her sword and shield, and yes, that's Spellbreaker, and yes, I've got the replica, and I'm sure she's pissed off about it.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's cool.
So she's gonna be on me in the first phase, and there's gonna be a chain of fire that looks like a Zon proc, if you're familiar with seeing that, Hawk. It's a long chain of fire, and it really hurts, okay? she's gonna target probably me with it, but she may target one of you. Whoever it is that gets it, or whenever you see it, again, it's one of those things. Whoever it is that sees it, say fire, fire, or block, block, block. One of those callouts, please, so that you know somebody has got to run in front of that beam, that chain, and block to break it. Preferably not
Let's
knife,
say fire.
so that he can heal. Yeah,
Let's
fire,
say
fire,
fire,
fire.
so we're all on the same page.
Well, after she does that, there's going to be where she targets one of us randomly, and you'll see it targeted on your feed. It'll be like a little target symbol that'll flash. You've seen them before, and especially in this dungeon earlier. But she'll see her target to that, and you have to kite away from us, around, kind of like away. It's a real mess, and there's a conal AoE, and she's going to shoot fire at you there. So you have to be conscious of that as well. And there's not really a need for call out of that one. You just, if you see the target on you, to just start running and don't stop. Just keep on running. If you stop, you're gonna die. And you're gonna get clipped by one of those waves of fire. It's waves of fire that she's going spitting at you. Like, yeah, they're waves that they go on the ground. They go, there's a lot of them.
You're trying to keep that away from the group, though, and the group is...
Yeah, as best you can. As best you can. We'll all kite also if they come near us, which they will sometimes. We know to stay away from stuff that'll kill us. But the point is yeah, you're going to be moving in a wide arc anyways around the battlefield to kite it appropriately, and getting far away from Zon whenever they give you a large amount of room to kite away from, to not get clipped by them. So that's the first phase. Okay, that's phase number 1, and that's real quick. That's within a real short period of time. Every 20%, which we'll get down to real quick each time, because she's real easy to kill, but real easy to damage, I'll say. She's tough to kill because of her mechanics. But the second phase is the blizzard phase, and well, that's how we'll call that. We'll say blizzard, 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 and she's gonna spawn 2 frost adds that need to be dealt with immediately. Immediately. That'll be, you two could separate, you could burn them together. I think you two should separate and burn them the fastest that way, because I think both of you have just fine enough DPSs high enough DPSs to handle it, no problem at all. But
should we choose a side, or just kind of, you see something?
No, they may not be on sides. It's just, you just have to find one and go. If you delay, we're dead. All of us are dead. During that phase, knife, you need to use your healing ultimate or barrier if you use that at all. But your healing ultimate would do fine. Your healing ultimate would do fine. As long as it's a nice strong heal over time, because that's going to be the heavy heal phase. It's you'll see, you'll know, you'll see the health bars, and yeah.
Oh wait, do we need to get Spellbreaker?
Say again?
Do we need to get a Spellbreaker when she drops it?
Careful.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. I'm still on phase 2, bro. Do you hear me right now?
On phase 2, do we need save ultimate? Don't use them on the astronauts or whatever.
I don't think the astronauts have that much health.
They don't have that. Yeah, they're not that big of a deal. It's just that they have to be. It's just that you can't wait to deal with it. That's the problem.
Right.
Save ultimate,
Burn it fast.
not use them on the astronaut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that. Then there's a phase 3. I think that, now I'm pretty sure that's the order, right? Knife. That is the shield.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That comes after the blizzard, right?
With the one she tries to freeze you, for the statues to close
yeah,
up.
the one-shot mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
like after the freezer's over, after the blizzard's over, immediately after that, these dragon statues in the back, each one of them does a large, the whole length of the arena, large conal AoE from their source out to where we're at now, like covering this gate, and in the other sides, there's one over to cover the other side. Each third of the arena, they each cover a whole third of the arena, and I mean it, a whole third of the arena. That's a lot whenever we get out to where we're at right now. When we're up closer, it's a lot less. You know what I'm saying? A lot less space on the arena, because obviously this arena is shaped like a triangle. So that happens. The way we avoid getting destroyed is she drops Spellbreaker, her shield, and there's a small protection AoE that you see appear on the battlefield that we need to run to quickly. Just As soon as we get done with Blizzard, we need to be looking for Spellbreaker on the ground to get the hell over there as fast as possible. And if you can, if you see it by the door, call it out. Sure, like door by door, or by the statues, you know, whatever. Just try to give it a good call out as best you can. But it's not that big of a deal because it's pretty easy to find and get over to as long as that's what your focus is. We just run over there to it, then you're protected. The poison goes, whoosh, they do the breath, whoosh, it sweeps out. That AoE is done. We get off of Spellbreaker. We move away from Spellbreaker because she freaks out about it. She says, "Where's my shield?" All this other stuff. She runs over to it, and then we're gonna go back into phase 1.
Oh man.
Now, while we're going through each of those phases, and again, Blizzard's heavy healing phase knife. You need to drink your potion at that point. That's your potion phase, especially as an Argonian healer there. Yeah, so that's that. And throughout each of those 3 phases, there's going to be the conal AoE that I mentioned from the dragons. That's going to be at random. They're going to be spewing that, except not the whole arena like they did that I described earlier. It's just going to be a third. Only one of them is going to be spewing their poisonous breath, their pestilence breath. Okay?
Alright, man.
We all got that so far. One more thing. We're going to talk about positioning next. Okay? Is everybody here? Hawk?
Yep.
Everybody ready? Alright. So, positioning is what's going to make this happen. Just like with the matriarch or Aldous or whatever earlier. It's not a cheese, but it's just the strategy for this. Where you want to be, like seriously guys, all the time. If you're off of it, you need to be sweating, like starting to worry, like this is okay, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm about to get clipped, okay? Because there's no escaping this AoE. There's no roll dodging. It's not that kind of AoE, okay? It's too fast is the problem. It's one of the fastest one-shot mechanics in the game, okay? There's no, yeah, it's just what it is. It's really, really quick. So the way that I mean, you can roll dodge. I mean, roll dodging is a way to avoid it, but you're not going to be able to rely on it like you can for other AoEs, is what I'm trying to emphasize here. So the way we mitigate that trouble, or that problem, is we stand on our 45s. We stay on the diagonal lines of where these thirds of the conal AoEs from the dragon statues meet. So that if, you know, anytime one's spewing there, we have a direction to walk to quickly. Let's see. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where those lines are is the first one's right here by this pillar. You see this pillar I'm on? This one's easy. This is the left-sided one. It is really easy. Okay?
Yep.
This one's right here, right in between the mouths of those statues, right in between the bases of those statues. You see that right there. Okay? And right where we're standing, if you just look straight ahead. Get very, very familiar with this imaginary line right here. Okay?
Oh no!
It's okay. It's really difficult to understand what this is like in the middle of the fight, because what you're going to see is you're going to underestimate wherever this line is. You're not going to really be able to remember this, and you're going to end up too far in the middle over here, or too far in the middle over on this side, and that's death. That's what that is. That's a resurrection, and often a wipe. It's very difficult to res in this too, so let's not do that if we can avoid that. The way we do that is by staying on your 45s. You guys could just stay here the whole fight, that'd be nice. But what's gonna happen sometimes is we're gonna have to go over here to this one, and this one's a little bit more difficult because there's not as much as an orientation. This pillar here is a lie. This is not gonna be the one that it lined. It's gonna be kind of more over to the right a little bit. Okay?
Oh man.
It's a little difficult, yeah.
It's like between the...
It's a little wonky.
Between the pillar and like the tip of this,
Yeah.
this little rock, or this cliff area right here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you said teaching you or moving on?
And when you back in, you you're like, your camera shows you between that pillar and the rock going over you.
At least Son doesn't say anything while we're explaining this. Yeah, so sick and tired.
No! I am disconnect, where's he at?
I am.
Stop moving and stop talking.
I'm here, relax, I'm here. Just finishing this ice cream, alright? Letting you all soak up all that information.
What kind of ice cream you eating, I am?
This one's Banana Foster.
Ah, okay.
It's done. No more ice cream.
Okay, I'm just going to turn over for my foster his and say okay.
So,
Please.
so, you know the mechanics, you know what to expect in this fight now. What you don't understand is how fast this is. This is very, very, very fast.
Very.
Very fast. That's the real tough part of the mechanics in any of this is they're so sandwiched so close together. It's just one rapid fire after the other. It's very overwhelming.
Very fast paced.
Yep,
So these
very
45 degrees, are we being positioned like we're being split on them, or?
It doesn't matter. Don't stress about where others are as long as they're on the 45 of some kind, okay? Because then they're going to be alive. That's really all it comes down to. They're not going to die. So if we need any of the positioning, if you guys need to cross 45s, for example, don't do it in the back. See how much distance this is to clear? No.
Yeah.
Do it up closer to the middle, or maybe even up close. I'm going to move up. When I'm tanking, I like to position myself up. Facing the other way. I'll be like this, and Zon will be in between us. So that'll be my positioning. But you guys will be back here or over on this side.
Okay.
As long as you remember to regroup, as long as you can keep your mind on regrouping to these lines, your 45s, you're gonna be fine. Your 40s is kind of like diagonal lines here. You get a good feel for it after you see it once.
Let's fucking kill this guy.
Ready for this?
I know, man.
For this.
Oh,
It's a lot
man.
of mechanics. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Get on those 45s. Kind of over to the left a little bit, or to the right for you guys.
Get ready for storm,
Good job.
blizzard.
There it is, there it is. Bullhorn's going up. One's down, get the other one. Alright, Spellbreaker's down. Spellbreaker's down by the door. Door. Hang out here. Off of it. Move. Back to 45s. Back to 45s. Back to 45s. Back to 45s. She's coming back here, don't worry. Oh, there's fire. Fire. Block. Back to 45s. Back to 45s. Know yourself. Blizzard. Where's the shield at? Shield's down right where the second ad was. Alright, 45s. 45s.
Yeah, get out.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Prodigy, get out of there.
Oh, you almost
I
got
got
it.
In the middle.
Alright, get out of there. Oh.
I got knife. I got the res.
Oh shit, we're dead. We're dead. That ain't good. You got him?
No.
Oof. Nope.
I was gonna kill the.
I know. You tried. I saw.
Oh my gosh, that is fast. Every stage or phase is
Well, the
fast.
burn on Zon was so the burn on Zon was so strong, is what it was. And Knife died because he was in the middle. You can't stay in the middle, Knife. Prodigy, you can't stay in that AoE after we get the clear.
Yeah.
Okay. It is fast. You're right.
I did get out of it in time, but man, yeah, I didn't want to put the worry on us, and I apologize.
It's okay. It's all right. That's just the quick review. Let's get back into it. We can win. We can definitely get this in the next 2 tries, at least. Let's go.
Okay.
Good movie. We got it.
We definitely got it. You guys are doing great. Don't doubt yourselves now.
What can happen?
Blizzard's almost here, 2%. Blizzard. Bullhorn's up. Burn them both. Come on, burn them both, please. Hurry. Need to be a little bit faster than that. Shield's down. Shield. Out of the shield. Onto the 45s. Out of the shield. Get out of the left side. We're on the left side there, Hawk.
Oh, fire,
I got
fire,
the block.
fire,
I got it. I got it. I got it. Stay out of that left side. Blizzard, Blizzard. Different DPSs, different ads, please. Split it up. Come on, let's go. Split it up. Go. Shields down. Much better. Much better time. By the door. On the door. Off the shield to the 45. Get to the 45. Stay off the left side, Hawk. You're on the left side. You're not on the 45, guys. You're hugging the left side. Get off of it. There you go. Alright, it's targeting me here. I'm gonna move. See that? That's the fire waves we talked about. Blizzard's up. Easy peasy.
The other one's by the gate. And heal, so we go.
Shield, shield by the statues.
By the dragon.
Hurry. Alright, on the lines. On the lines. Back over here, guys. Execute. Come on. So close to execute. I got the fire. Block it, block it, block it, block it, block it, block it, block it. Block it, block it. Somebody's blocking it. Block it. Thank you. There we go. Blizzard. Last blizzard. Burn it down. Burn the blizzards. Burn the blizzards. Burn the ads. And shield. Burn boss. Burn boss after shield. There we go. There we go. It's down.
Oh,
Nice job.
oh my god, that
Very
was so
fast.
fast.
Very fast. Good job.
Holy shit, that was fast.
I got a mask.
I got a light.
I got a
You got medium.
I got heavy.
Ooh.
Oh, you got the heavy.
Nice. There you go.
RT, where are you?
And let me give you my medium here knife so that you have something.
I
You
can
get the
I can
prop.
trade him. I can trade him my medium.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You guys are good to go. And don't forget to talk to Jorval.
Oh yeah, didn't you say we gotta get some like poison or get?
We already have it.
Oh.
Lines, heavy.
Hell yeah! And I already got the shoulders ready, bro.
No, did anyone get rings?
Let me check. I got a Mac. It's funny. It's nothing. It's my bad. It was just that.
Yeah, I got Jorvold's guidance necklace.
Nice.
Yeah, dang it. I have the necklace.
Okay.
Do you have any lightning stacks?
Is
I'll
that
double
neck
check
a
my
good?
inventory
Is that
and
good?
see.
So
healing?
I'm gonna cure. I'm gonna cure him right now, Jarvis.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, you guys got it? Achievement? Scalecaller Savior.
There you
I
go.
didn't get it.
I'm not able to turn mine in. I won't let me talk to him.
I don't have anything that can
Very
help
upsetting.
you. No, I think it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
What? Is it per person?
I think it's bugged. No, it should be together, but it's just bugged for me. It's alright, I've done it before, guys. At least I haven't done the quest, but that's okay, I'll get it done another time. We're gonna come back in here for another heavy at some point.
I appreciate you guys. Man.
He's got a new song.
Yeah. Enjoy the insane damage that it brings.
There goes that. And there goes that. I got those arms on.
You got the shoulders all ready to go.
Yep, I already have the mediums ready.
Bet you're anxious to go test that out.
Man.
Gold that sumbitch out.
Hell
Lock it
yeah.
down.
Lock everything.
Cool. Good raid.